He had a lot of soft tissue injury. There was a lot of blood in his scalp. He had a major scalp injury. He was obviously in pain. When you fall from that height, you're going to have some musculoskeletal injuries. And I knew he had some. I couldn't tell. He didn't have any open injuries of bones sticking out of any extremities, but he was clearly traumatized. But a lot of blood on the face and scalp area. He was conscious. He was as you'd imagine, he'd be moaning a little bit and kind of, where am I, and saying some statements of that nature. But he was alert. He's moving things, and he wasn't. Considering what had happened, it wasn't that. It wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. And I was on the 7th hole, completing the 7th hole, and we saw an airplane coming down at a fairly low altitude. The propellers had obviously stopped, and I was trying to land, and it clipped a tree and essentially landed in a fairly violent manner on its belly right after clipping the tree. And when I looked up, the airplane was at a fairly low altitude, much lower than I've seen on the golf course, and I knew that something was awry. The instinct at that point was just to run to the accident, drop the golf clubs, just beeline straight to the airplane. And as a surgeon, there's some certain things that you observe. You assess the scene. So some volunteers unbelt the patient from the airplane, and he's not a small guy, so we all kind of volunteered and got him out of the airplane and put him a distance away from the airplane. Very odd scenario. I mean, I don't think I would have ever imagined waking up that morning that after an early day of surgery I'd play golf and I'd seen an airplane crash. I mean, it's a very odd scenario, but I'm glad it could have been of help, and I'm very optimistic for my brief interaction with him.